Okay, so welcome to Newark Alexander. Today we're going to be going around the Vauxhall Agila, a 55 plate, so 2005. She is in a really good condition, this one. Now, I'm going to go around the outside. We're going to do that nice and slow. We're going to spin around it the first time, just so you get an idea of what the condition is like. And then we'll go around a second time and just zoom in on the couple of scratches that she does have. This has always been a local car, so we're in Kenilworth, just outside Coventry, and it's always been in and around Coventry, Solihull, which is a couple of towns over. It's got a full Vauxhall service history up until its last service. Now, just having a look at the bonnet, there's no chips or anything like that. She's only got just over 30,000 miles on. Now, if you look at the MOT history, you'll see that for the last decade, she's been doing a couple of 100, 500 sometimes miles a year. So it's obviously been someone's gone to the shop. A little bit of lacquer peel starting to happen just on the corner bumper there, but nothing too serious. No glazing to the headlights, which is a common issue with these cars. We've given it a fresh polish as well, just to remove that postman pack pink type finish. Little scuff just on the wing mirror. These are manual mirrors, so they're not going to fold in when you park up if you don't fold them in. There's a very light hairline scratch just here. This would probably come out with some elbow grease. We've only given it a light polish just to make that red pop again. There's a little tiny crack in the rear passenger side light, and a couple of scratches that probably happened at the same time. Now, we've touched them in. We've touched them in pretty well, to be fair. Might need another little go over just on that top scratch there. Try and get a couple of angles so you can see how it reflects. But it's not too bad. On the side here, and just on the right hand side of the boot, you've got what I first thought was a crease line and a little spot of rust that's been touched in. But actually, if you look at the other side's got a similar crease line, so I think it's actually a feature line of the boot. But yeah, that is a little broken paint that we've touched that in. It's quite hard to notice because of the way the boot kind of goes in, but I'll point it out a couple of angles so you can try and make your judgment on it. Now, come around to the driver's side again. There's no marks. Little mark on the wing mirror again. It's got a scuff just there. And then the worst bit of damage is this dent. It might be worth spinning back to see if you noticed it the first time round. But it's like someone's leant against the car or something. There's no crease in it, and there's no broken paint. So someone with the know-how would probably be able to pop that out with a bit of heat. But let's jump in. She loves the BP of this car. Just to let you know that the keys are still in it. There's no remote central locking, or central locking for that matter, so you have to manually pop down the locks on each door. But the rear seats look like they've never been sat in. They're absolutely immaculate. In fact, the whole interior is absolutely immaculate. And the roof lining is immaculate as well. They don't have loads of mod cons, so there's no real electrical things to go wrong in this car, which is fantastic. AM, FM radio. Let's start her up. Starts first time. And she idles quite nicely as well. It's just the handbrake light on there, might be the seatbelt light. And you've got a little digital clock display, clock and date. Little glove box with the original manuals. They're all intact, all in there. So the service history is about an inch thick of invoices, all from Vauxhall Coventry until they closed, and then Vauxhall Rugby, I think it is. And also a stamped service book as well. But yeah, this is a really, really lovely, fine example to show you the side roof line. I missed that earlier. Yeah, everything's intact. Really, really tidy car. 30,000 miles. Give us a call if it's something for you. It's certainly it's one for a future classic, you could say. But one of the great things about the Agila is, as people who've had them before will know, they're like little vans inside, vans with windows, a lovely boxy shape. You can pop those seats down flat, and you've got so much space in there. It's unreal. And yeah, it'll tick away nicely for someone to pop it to the shops and back, or for gardening and allotment runs, or just a second car. Lovely little car, this, in immaculate condition. If it's something that tickles your fancy, do give us a call, or check out the website. There might be something else there for you. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.